1965. The Vietnam War was escalating. The Sound of Music premiered on the silver screen. The Rolling Stones reached superstardom with their hit Satisfaction, and the miniskirt debuted on fashion runways. But 1965 also marked the birth of a prestigious college hockey tournament, the Great Lakes Invitational.
Well, the tradition, I mean, it goes way back. I think between the GLI and the Bean Pot tournament out east, they're really the two main ones. And there's been a lot that have come on the last few years. But definitely the tradition and a lot of the players who played in it. And I think the reason behind it all when it first started, there's some neat stories that tie everything in.
It's a great feeling. You hear the stories all the time. In my first year, Smolinski told me about it, and I was sick, so I couldn't play, and I was chomping the bit, waiting for my chance to play in the GLI. The first time you step on the ice and you practice down there in the morning, you see the Red Wings locker room, everything seems a little bit surreal until you get a chance to actually play when the puck's finally dropped, and the atmosphere just blows you away.
The event developed from a conversation between Olympia Stadium general manager Lincoln Cavalieri, legendary Michigan Tech coach John McGinnis, and Detroit Red Wings scout Jack Patterson. And with the backing of former Michigan goalie Jack Thompson, the tournament blossomed. The group's mission was to improve the lack of American-born players by promoting hockey interest. That mission quickly became a success.
The Great Lakes Invitational is a real special tournament. You know, people plan their whole holiday vacation around attending the games in Detroit, playing at Joe Louis Arena.
It's like a little playoffs in the middle of the season, and I mean, it's something you can get used to playing against a team like that, which I'm sure you're going to face down the road in regular playoffs.
In 1979, Joe Louis Arena became the new home of the GLI, and the fans followed.
It's the atmosphere that makes the Great Lakes Invitational so special, because you have the bands playing from each school. People are wearing their school colors. They're very boisterous, and it's a very festive atmosphere, and there's noise from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, and you can really feel your fans backing you.
I can remember going in there. It was I think my second or third professional building that I had played in, and it was always a great building for us to play in. Our teams always did really well there. The ice is terrific. It's a great building for fans to come and watch a game.
There was a lot bigger crowd, and it wasn't only Michigan State, and it wasn't only University of Michigan fans. It was everybody here, and having both bands in the stands, it was always exciting to play.
In fact, the popularity of the tournament grew so much that in 1984, the GLI set a then North American single-game attendance record. And overall, more than 1 million fans have witnessed the GLI.